and welcome back to my channel, Dance with Danny. Now, before we go anywhere, two things to do. Like the video and subscribe to my channel, please. Done it? Sweet, moving on. And now you've all liked the video and subscribed to the channel, because you haven't you? Because we just spoke about it, so it's nice to be nice, isn't it? So. Now, on to the reason you're here in the first place. Well, I'm guessing you're here in the first place because it's called Dance with Danny, not Talk with Danny. So you're probably here to do some dancing, I should imagine. Let's do some of that. Yep. Now, today's step I'm going to be teaching you all is the lock step. Now, we use the lock step in quite a lot of dances, but I'm going to teach you today, today, I'm going to teach you how to do the lock step, specifically for the cha-cha-cha. Right now, I'm going to magically appear over there. Yeah, I know, I'll grow up one day. Right, now, into the demonstration, right? A lock step essentially looks like this. Step, lock, step, lock, step. Now, as you can tell by that demonstration, it's pretty simple as to why it's called lock step, right? So here's the step, we lock the legs together, and we step, lock, step, right? Try it on the other leg for you guys. So it'll be a lock, step, lock, step. So, 2 tips and tricks to make your lock step look fantastic, right? Now, obviously, technically, a lock step is way harder than this, but we're going to make it look nice with simple tips and tricks. That's why you're here in the first place, right? So, essentially, when you take your first step, I want you to think of your shoulders heading exactly where you're going, and I want your hips or your belt buckle, your invisible belt buckle here, to face over there, 90 degrees left of where you're heading, right? When you close your legs, I want you to close your hips to exactly the same way your shoulders are facing, right? That's going to make it look like you know exactly what you're doing. So when you step forwards onto that straight leg, open those hips up. Open that belt buckle right up, keep your shoulders facing where they're going, and then close the legs, close the hips. Open, close, right? Simple, we'll try on the other leg. So left leg will be forwards. Right, my shoulders will be going exactly where I'm going. Hip, belt buckle open, boom, lovely jubbly. As we close the legs, we close the hips, and then we open the hips. Close the hips, open. Perfect, because what we don't want is this. We don't want to be turning those shoulders, right? And you don't want to be keeping the hips parallel. Because that's just, it's not cool, man, right? So we're trying to create this. Lovely jubbly. And that's today's lesson. It's quite simple, really, isn't it? So, now you're all lockstepping like a legend, it's time for me to fill you in on a few things. Now, I teach live online Zoom classes, right? For details, go to my website, www.dancewithdanny.net, and follow me on Instagram at danny.baneofficial, and you'll get all the details and stuff. Finally, before I go, I just want to let you know I've got a brand new class starting this Thursday. It's beginners couples classes. So if you feel like dancing with your missus or dancing with your fella or dancing with your loved one or whatever it is you got near you, right? That comes across a little naughty, doesn't it? Then come to my class this Thursday, 7:30. You won't regret it. Have a lovely day. All sorted. Lovely jubbly. Mwah.